You know, I knew that she was going to be blue and bald, but I didn't realize that I was going to be completely covered in prosthetics. So they like stick a second skin onto me essentially. So that was news to me when that went on my face, and I was like, oh, this is a new sensation. So I had to get up really early, sometimes at like 2 something in the morning, and then go and have my makeup done and get the costume on for about 4 hours in the morning.
Once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first.
No, it's wrong. We're gonna just start again, guys.
Oh, no. Fuck me.
We're not gonna do it right, you know, there's no point in doing it at all.
First, there's a bald cap has to go on just to smooth down my head. The next thing up with the bald cap is to glue the face and powder it, and that seems to work well with the sweat. I still sweat, but it doesn't pour out as much. It looks fantastic. But the hard thing about it is because it takes 3.5 hours to 4 hours to put on, I didn't have a lot of time to play with it, and it's kind of palaver to get into it.
Yo, I think about others way before myself, yeah. I guess that's why I feel like I go through hell, damn. Wasting time on your dreams instead of mine, yeah. About to turn this franchise around on a dime, man. It's all about finding your right state of mind. It's all about turning the worst into fine. It's all about time and the work and the climb. From the thirst we will rise, I'm immersed in this life. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first.
Cased in glue and latex and in a 40-pound suit that I had to wear a cooling mechanism at all times. I couldn't really move my head ever. You know, I was like, oh, I get to work with these like great actors that I like so much, but I couldn't even see them because I couldn't move my head, and I had to like sit on a specially designed saddle because that's the only thing I could really sit on. And then I would be rolled into a cooling tent in between takes. And so I just wouldn't ever talk to anybody, and I would just kind of be sitting, and I couldn't really move, and like sweating inside the mask. And then I was also in high heels inside of a boot, so that was very difficult to move at all. And then getting it off was the worst part because they just had to kind of like scrape it off for hours.
Get a taste of the race. You'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first.
We had a big sort of fat suit, which I think was sort of 60 or 70 pounds.
This little move. Yeah, that's the shimmy. How's that feel?
Oh, I mean, amazing.
Looks like it's in the right
And we had obviously the beard, the hair, and I had these things that go in the mouth to kind of plump out my cheeks a bit.
I think about others way before myself, yeah. I guess that's why I feel like I go through hell.
Yeah, I play Ronan the Accuser, who first appeared in Fantastic Four. I go blue, and then on top of that, we do this great black war paint that's like a tar painted across my face. Which I love because it acts like a mask in a way for the character.
Focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first.
no CG for me. It's the same technology, the same methods they were using on Rebecca Romaine, the original Mystique, 10 years ago. But it's all airbrushed. They place the scales first, and then that's Telesis and glue, latex. And then they do 3 layers of airbrush glue, and then 5 layers of splattering of all different colors, which is really cool. It's the worst when it's going on, but it looks really cool. It makes it look like 3D marble.
Once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that.
Well, I play Aisha, and she's the high priestess of the sovereign planet.
Let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. About others way before myself, yeah. I guess that's why I feel like I go through hell, damn. Wasting time on your dreams instead of mine, yeah. About to turn this franchise around on a dime, man. It's all about finding your right state of mind. It's all about turning the worst into fine. It's all about time and the work and the climb. From the thirst we will rise, I'm immersed in this life. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth, just focus on yourself